So we're going to start by combing the brow hairs. Unless you've already done your eyebrows, you can go ahead and clean up around it with a razor. I got this one from Sephora, and I'm just cleaning up above and underneath my eyebrow, just so I don't have any scraggly hairs. With a pointed Q-tip, apply a thin layer of Prosade all over the brow and roll it in the direction of the hair growth. If you use a regular Q-tip, it won't work because the cotton would start to unform and get really big. If you don't have a pointed Q-tip, you can apply it with a regular one. Just roll it down with the stick of the Q-tip or the back of a brush handle, pen or pencil, just anything that's round enough to press and flatten it out. It dries fast, so once you finish one brow to the next, you can go back in and layer another coat. I did about 5 coats because I have thick eyebrow hair, and even this wasn't enough. You know when to change from a new Q-tip to another one when it starts to get tacky. I'm trying to keep the Prosade just on the eyebrow hairs, so with one end I'm applying it with the Prosade and the other end I'm just using it to clean up. I personally don't own any glue sticks, mainly because they always dry out and I never get to use them. So I decided to do a tutorial about Prosade eyebrow blocking only because it's an alternative and I feel like not many people talk about it. I personally like it a lot more than the glue stick because I can never flatten out that glue stick. It always turns all crummy and I don't know, I can't deal with it. And this is a lot easier for me, and I don't have to worry about the Prosade drying out because it's a liquid and it's in a bottle sealed up. This is a very tedious process, but the key to this tutorial is just applying many layers, just like you would with the actual glue stick. A lot of people don't like Prosade in their eyebrows because they're afraid of accidentally peeling them off. So I would only recommend this if you have Super Solve by Telesis or Bond Off by Bednai. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to see how to remove it properly, just so that you don't risk doing it wrong and accidentally ripping out your eyebrow hairs or irritating your skin during removal. Between coats, I would apply powder to get rid of the stickiness of the Prosade and then apply foundation just to see where I needed more Prosade and where I needed to flatten out the hair. So just to recap, in the beginning when I combed down my eyebrows and cleaned up the area, I went in with 5 coats of Prosade before I started applying the first layer of foundation. And then I repeated this step about 3 times just to get it as flat as I could. When you're concealing and covering them up, it's better to tap on the product rather than drag it out. This helps to flatten out the eyebrows and to not mess up any of the glue. I could have still kept going, but I decided that this was going to be enough for me. I didn't really want to smooth it out as much. I just wanted it to look like they were gone. Since my eyebrow hairs are black, I can only cancel them out by using orange concealer. I'm using LA Girl in orange, and I tap it out a bit and then go over it with foundation. This concealer is very convenient to use, but I don't feel like it's very strong enough to actually cover anything. So if it still isn't concealed, then I'll go over it with the same orange concealer and foundation again. So I'm filming this video to go along with my albino elf. It's coming out next week. Also, if you haven't seen my teeth video, I'll leave a link down below because it also goes with the albino elf. If your eyebrows aren't as thick and the color isn't as dark, you probably won't need as many layers of Prosade or foundation or concealer, so you might have a much better time smoothing everything out. Again, this is as far as I wanted to go with my eyebrows. I could have still kept going. If you really want a flat surface, you just keep laying everything onto all the gaps and make sure the hairs are completely flat onto the skin. Now I can powder to set them and I'm done. Another alternative, if you don't want to do Prosade or gluing down your eyebrows, you can just shave them off. I would have preferred to have shaved off my eyebrows, but I have a life where I need them. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Give it a thumbs up if you found this interesting or helpful. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for weekly Tuesday night uploads, or follow me on all my social media at Marble Flesh. I have all the materials that I used in this tutorial in the description below, along with some of the links on where you can purchase these items, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!